Dear all, today we start with our 6th unit, curves and fractals. What is meant by curve? Curve is nothing but one line segment, and that line segment is not straight. For example, this is one of the curve between the end points A and B. Okay, this is nothing but one line segment between A to B, and we are finding this intermediate points, and after finding this intermediate point we join this intermediate point, and then we will get one type of the curve. Means curve is nothing but one of the line segment. Okay, there are two types of the curves. The first one is a Bezier curve, second one is a B-spline curve. Now what is meant by Bezier curve? Bezier curve is nothing but one type of the curve which is generated by using some sample points. Okay, means control point. Using with the help of this control point we will get one of the curve, and that curve we called as a Bezier curve, and we generate this curve by using one of the blending function. Okay, what is meant by blending function we will study next later on. Okay, then for example there are 4 control points P0, P1, P2 and P3. Okay, we start from the P0 control point and end with the P3 control points, and with the help of these intermediate control points we generate such type of curve. Okay, and this curve we called as a Bezier curve. Here we have the 4 control points, therefore degree of polynomial for this curve is 4 minus 1, that is 3. Therefore degree of this curve is 3, which is always 1 minus than total number of control points. Okay, means whenever we generate the curve using the control point, that curve is called as a Bezier curve, and we find out these intermediate points using the blending function. Okay, then how to find out this intermediate point? Okay, to find out this intermediate point there is one formula, that is QU is equal to summation of I is equal to 0 to n P of I bi comma n u, where u is the value between 0 to 1, whatever the value. Okay, 0, but that u value is in between 0 to 1. If number of u values more, then we get smooth curve. Means for example n of u, total number of u values are more, then smooth curve. If n of u, total number of u value is less, then we are not get smooth curve. We are not smooth or correct curve. Means if u is equal to total number of u values are 3, for example 0.1, 0.5 and 1, then we get only 3 intermediate points, 3 intermediate points, starting point, end point, and 3 intermediate points. Then we join these intermediate points and we will get one type of the curve, but this curve is not correct, this is not smooth. But if total number of u values are 100, means for example 0, 0.01, 0.02, in this way, then we will get the 100 intermediate points. Okay, means if we start from this point, end with this point, and we draw these 100 intermediate points, and then we join this 100 intermediate point, then we will get the actual curve, and that curve is correct curve or smooth curve. Okay, therefore we need to keep this n u value, total number of u values are more always, to get the correct curve. Okay, now we know the formula to find out the intermediate point with respect to u value, and this is the formula where pi is the control points. Pi means ith control point. Okay, then this is the one blending function with respect to, this is the blending function with respect to u. Okay, then qu is nothing but one of the point. We have the formula qu is equal to summation of I is equal to 0 to n p of I pi comma n of u, where u is in between 0 to 1. Pi is the control point, bi comma n is the blending function with respect to that u value. Qu is nothing but one or we calculate the intermediate point by using the formula qu is equal to this. Then this is one point. Point is always in the form of xu and yu, because point is always in the form of x and y coordinate. Therefore xu is equal to summation of I is equal to 0 to n xi, x coordinate of that particular ith control point, into bi comma n u, and yu is equal to summation of I is equal to 0 to n yi bi comma n u. Means by using these two formula we will get one point, and then we plot that particular point, and which is one of the intermediate point of that particular curve. Okay, now we get this value xi yi is nothing but the control point. Then what is this blending function? Then how to calculate this blending function? We calculate this blending function bi comma n comma u is equal to n ci, n combination I, into u raised to I into 1 minus u raised to n minus I. Okay, the particular blending function with respect to I comma n value and with respect to u value, this is the formula. Okay, for example, if I is equal to 0, n is equal to 3, means degree of your polynomial equation of curve is 3, then b0 comma 3u is equal to 3c0 u raised to 0 1 minus u 3 minus 0. As we know the formula, 3 factorial divided by 3 minus 0 factorial into 0 factorial. U raised to 0 is 1, 1 minus u raised to 3, that is 3 factorial, 3 factorial get cancelled, 1 into 1 minus u raised to 3, that is b blending function of 0 3 value with respect to u is equal to 1 minus u cube. Okay, let us, we have the x of u is equal to summation of I is equal to 0 to n, okay, x of I into bi comma n u. Okay, then we simplify this by putting I value from 0 to n, where n is equal to 3, because this is a here 4 control points, therefore degree is 4 minus 1 3, 0 to 3. We are calculating the points, intermediate points for the 4 control points example. Okay, then x of 0 b 0 comma 3 u plus x of 1 b 1 comma 3 u plus x2 b 2 comma 3 u plus x3 b 3 comma 3 u. We simplify this by putting the I is equal to 0 in the equation. Okay, and then we perform the summation. Okay, x0 into this formula b0 comma 3 u, same way, then we need to calculate this value, this value, this value, and this value, and then we will put that value here. Already we calculated this value. Okay, now I calculated the b1 comma 3u. Then what is the formula? Formula is nci u raised to I 1 minus u raised to n minus I. Okay, then here n value is 3, I value is 1, u raised to 1, 1 minus u raised to 3 minus 1. 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 1 factorial, u into 1 minus u square. Okay, that is 3 into 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial into u into 1 minus u square. 2 factorial get cancelled, therefore 3 into u into 1 minus u square. Okay, same way we calculate the b 2 comma 3 u. Then the formula is 3c2 u raised to 2 1 minus u 3 minus 2. Then 3c2 is always equal to 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 1 factorial u square 1 minus u, that is equal to 3 into u square into 1 minus u. Next, that is b3 comma 3u is equal to, the formula is nci u raised to I into 1 minus u raised to n minus I, where I is equal to 3, n is equal to 3, therefore 3c3 u raised to 3 into 1 minus u raised to 3 minus 3, 3c3 is 1 into u cube into 1 minus u raised to 0, that is u cube into 1, that is u cube. That is a blending function with respect to 3 comma 3 for the u value is u cube. Then we will get all the values of the blending functions. Then we will put that value in the formula. xu is equal to x0 into b0 comma 3u plus x1 into b1 comma 3u plus x2 into b2 comma 3u plus x3 into b3 comma 3u. We calculate all these values, we put that value in the formula, then we will get the x coordinate with respect to u, that is x0 into 1 minus u cube plus x1 into 3 into u into 1 minus u square plus x2 into 3 into u square into 1 minus u plus x3 into u cube. This is the formula to find out the x coordinate of u value for the intermediate point. Same way we calculate the u value, that is the formula is y0 into b0 comma 3u plus y1 into b1 comma 3u plus y2 into b2 comma 3u plus y3 into b3 comma 3u. Therefore we put that value of blending function, we will get y0 into 1 minus u cube plus y1 into 3 into u into 1 minus u square plus y2 into 3u square 1 minus u plus y3 into u cube. And in this way we will get the y coordinate of the intermediate point with respect to given u value. In this way we can find out the intermediate point with respect to given u value. U value is always in between 0 to 1. When you take the 3u value, then we will get the 3 intermediate point, and then we join all the intermediate point, then we will get the curve. In next lecture we solve one example, then you will get the clear idea. Okay, thank you.